Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Banished. We are playing the Chaos Village and things are going well for us at the moment. We've got a healthy population of 281 people. We've got a fair amount of laborers, though this number should probably increase a little bit now. So I have added a number of new houses and there's a lot of construction work that's been underway to get us there. I'm kind of wondering about the video pieces. Shadow quality, shadow reflections, terrain, everything. Just wondering about actually showing the weather conditions. Enable Celsius, show weather effects. Let's take that off. Apply and okay, perfect. Now let's resume. That's much better. So if we take out the weather effects, we're just constantly going to see it like this. I think that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's add some more houses while we're busy doing this. So some town abodes over here. So that's a big number of additional town abodes. Over here we need to make sure that we continuously, actually let's make sure we keep working people in taverns and things like that. Is ale still being produced over here? Yes, from peaches. And over here we've got workers going on, and over here we've got another boat, some maple seeds. Sunflower. I think that's what we're going to grab. Definitely keen on getting... Ooh, plum seeds as well. There's a few. And canola. Rock melon. There's a few we need to get actually. Olives we've got. So I'm keen on getting sunflower seeds. We don't have sunflower seeds, right? Let's pause quickly and have a quick look. So trade item, sunflower seeds we do not have. Sunflower. Sugar beets. No, I don't think we do. We've got beetroot and things like that, but we don't have sunflower seeds. Okay, so let's grab sunflower. I was kind of wondering maybe we could plum as well, but I don't know if that's a workable option for us. So if we say we take 8 of these guys, that's half of it. And if we say we're gonna grab, let's say 500 firewood, that should get us there. In addition, we could do... Nah, that's fine. Let's just trade that now and we'll dismiss the guy and we'll start building up that number yet again. All of these other processes are kind of going, and what's going on over here? So we've reached our clothing limit. So that's okay. I don't need us to jump to things quite just yet with that. Are we starting to see some harvest over here? Yes, we've seen a chestnut harvest. We've seen a peach harvest, so all of that is now working. What are you bringing us? Sand and clay and hardwood. The clay is not too bad actually. Let's grab like 1,000 clay, and what we'll do is we'll give them 250 firewood for that much, and we'll say trade, thank you very much, dismiss. So now we have a little bit more clay, so we don't have to worry about too much. This is now working again. Yeah, perfect. And I believe this is also working quite hard at the moment. So our iron production is going up quite a lot. So that's good. We are growing flax here now. So in the last season, we're not showing any flax. But anyway, so we should get more flax so that we can keep producing linen, because at the moment it's not actually working. We've got another one over here that's using wool to create rugs. Oops, that's not quite what I wanted to do. So 14 rugs in the current season. Not that I know if people can actually make use of rugs. See, I don't know if that's a thing. If there needs to be a rug inventory, or you know what you use rugs for, because I don't actually see it in any of these houses. Now that said, it might not be. Oh, there's one person, or there's there's someone there at least. So I don't know if we're actually making use of rugs in any way, shape or form, but we're building them nonetheless. Is it something that we can potentially use in this? Is there a homewares piece? Yes, there we go. So we can use rugs for homewares. Okay, that's fine. So we'll produce a bit of rugs while we've got the linen, or we'll do that from wool. Yeah, we've got a pretty substantial wool, pieces of wool going on. Okay, what we'll do is I want to clear the rest of this. So let's grab this. We'll clear all of the rest of these resources over here up to the edge there. Thank you very much. So let's clear all of that. We'll get these laborers we have to come in and clear those areas for us. 20 builders is being used. Why? Oh, on these houses? Yeah, probably. That's exactly right. It's being used on these houses. This is good. This area over here should be doing its logging and things going on. Slowly and steadily. I think these areas, using these areas is actually working quite well. I'm kind of tempted to remove this at some point, and we can also build a little town out here as well. But actually this side is looking pretty good. What is this? A crop field has developed an infestation. Which field? That's the parsnip field. Okay, so shall we what shall we do? How do we do this? Do we change it to a different one? Do we go to say, actually guys, you need to be sugar beets going forward? We'll see. I'm just hoping it doesn't spread. I don't want it to spread because that could be quite devastating to us. Yep, there we go. Sugar beets. There we go. Let's move over to sugar beets. That's okay. I'm happy with that. Need to get our laborers are dropping a fair bit now, so we need to make sure that we keep. So these guys aren't getting flax because there's something that is. So what is our textile limit? So what is currently considered to be textiles, and which is causing this inventory to be a massive problem? Trading in homes, in storage, in trading posts. No, that's not what I'm after. Guys, come on. I don't want this. I want this inventory. Okay, so we've got textiles. We're producing. So I don't know why. So we need to find out what in our inventory is considered textiles so that we can sort this out. So we know flax, sugarcane actually would also be considered textiles at the moment. So there's like 1,500 in terms of sugarcane over there. That's okay. Wool is okay. So that's like 3,000 between the two of them. Flax is in here, but there shouldn't be a lot of flax. Flax, yeah, 0 flax whatsoever. Full suits is 33. Feathers, that's the problem. We've got tons and tons of feathers. Okay, you know what? Feathers are going to be traded over here. I don't want any of that, so let's make sure that we get rid of our feathers. What else can we do with feathers? Can we make something from feathers? Reeds and feathers give us a survival coat, and cloth and feathers give us a down coat. And that's about it. The other piece, hang on, let me have a look. I want to find something to do with feathers. Bedding maker and a tannery. What is the bedding maker? Use construction of houses. Feathers come from chickens. Bedding. Let's make bedding. Bedding is what we're gonna do. Okay, let's turn that over. We will build a bedding maker over here somewhere. Oh, absolutely, that's gonna work. Need to find, I don't want to use the piece next to the river for that. Where shall we put the bedding maker actually? This area over here needs to be a little bit more. But yeah, I'm not too thrilled with how we're using that area. Maybe we can squeeze something else in there. Otherwise, what we're going to do is we can put it in here. Let's do that. We'll build the bedding maker. So let's get the bedding maker built so that we can use feathers to actually get bedding made. But I'm not sure whether that'll be sufficient though. What do you have over here? Let's dismiss him. What I want to do is I want to put some feathers in here actually. Give me 1,000 feathers in there because I want to see what that does. And the same thing over here. I want to put a thousand feathers in here. Okay, so we see what we get from those feathers. I want to see what they're worth actually. That's the thing. Oh, they're only worth 1. Yeah, so it's probably not the biggest thing for us to do. We'd rather use it over here and make some bedding so we can use it for some other supplies and stuff. That one full? Yeah, absolutely, it's full. All of these houses are nice and full as well. Okay, we are starting to see a few more laborers appearing. We could, yeah, we need to continue to build some houses in here as well. So let's grab, oh, actually our house. Everybody, why, what is being built at the moment that is costing, that is requiring all of these? Oh, no, they're not, oh, there we go. Nothing's being built at the moment. A lot of construction pieces over there. Okay, what I want to do is let's quickly run this up to where we can. Okay, and we'll run that up to there, same old thing there. And then, okay, so we run it through that way, and we run it through that way. Nice, and then what we'll do is we will run this one up there, and that one up there, so we can just still do a few more fields in here. Which is going to be the idea. And then probably we could do a field over here, a few more houses up there. But yeah, we need to make sure that we've got tons of food that's being produced and that we can constantly make sure that we keep that production up, because we're going up to almost 30,000 now. So I think we're in pretty good shape as it stands. Okay, so let's do a few more houses on this side then. And I'm keen that we do more of these country houses. So this time, well, we'll do one little gap in there as well. Something like that. Give us a little bit of a road to run in front of it over there. Perfect. Keep adding our houses. This is our little town. So that's the hospital, right? Good stuff. So now we've got feathers around as well. No, that's leather. Feathers are just the one. Yeah, okay. What do we get? Eggplant, beetroot, bamboo, hemp, cherry, grapes. Do we have grapes? Okay, hang on. Pause. Let's have a look. Grapes. I don't think we have grapes. Grapes is definitely something I'm keen on getting. Not yet, because grapes will actually be able to give us wine, I believe. So definitely grapes is what I'm going for. Grab me some grapes, please. We will actually get rid of 1,000 feathers over there. That's okay. We will do like 200 leather, and we will do 4 domesticated animals. Thank you very much, and trade for the grapes. Thank you. Dismiss. So what's going on over here? We've got a bedding maker over here. Feathers and cloth. Feather and linen is a better one for us to make use of. Get one person in there to please make bedding for us. Yeah, so please do that, bedding. And I think if we go to the homewares, we will see that bedding is one of the options for us. So instead of using pottery, we can use rugs, or we can use bedding. So let's switch over to a bit of rugs for a while. Stone. So we've reached our stone limit, which is good. We don't want to necessarily overdo it with that, those kind of things. This is looking pretty good. This area has been cleared out quite nicely. We've reached our log limit. That is also very good. I'm happy to reach those kind of limits. Logs and stones, that's excellent. That means we're doing well. That means we are doing well. Leather coats from firewoods, silver finning and gold. Yeah, well, that's okay. At least we can get leather coats at a pretty decent rate. How much are we getting over here? So we're getting a fair bit of honey, but beeswax, not so much. It's quite slow, actually. Okay, let's have a look at some of the other things. If we go... What else? Let's have a look. So town buildings. Can build a courthouse and, okay, schoolhouses and... Hang on, let's have a look. So our schoolhouses aren't actually full. I don't think so. We should have a schoolhouse somewhere over here, actually. Somewhere over here. There's one. 18 students over here. And we should have a schoolhouse over here. 20 students over there. So we could actually do with... Oh, actually, we've got a new schoolhouse over here as well. So now I think we've got a decent amount of schoolhouses. That's okay. Colonial hall, courthouse, and a governor's office. Okay, what are you bringing for us? Nothing that we would like. Dismiss. But what we could do is we could start producing better... what is this? Amount of sort fabrics. Nice. We could start to bring in more and better products, like if we would sell bedding or something like that, for instance. So we've got linens, we've got feathers. So if we start to sell bedding, that would be good. Those kind of things can be better, but it's not like we're actually. But we can buy some of the stuff. That's some stuff over here, bone meal and the lots. So under miscellaneous items, we probably have tons of bone meal. I think. Let's have a quick look at that again. So inventory, bone meal. Yeah, 2,199. And I'm not too sure where you use bone meal again. There was something where you could use bone meal. Melting house, we've got. A gem cutters, polishes rough gemstones into polished gemstones. I'm guessing we would buy that somewhere. We've got all of these things. A building supplier we have, a homeware supplier we have, brickworks we have, shipyard. Builds hull components, that's fine. We've got all of these things. A cooper, a glassworks, a ropery. Aha! We may need to build a ropery. Can we... Ooh, we can actually squeeze it in here. Let's do that. Let's squeeze the ropery in there. I think people will just walk underneath that, right? So yeah, our full suits are done. We don't need more full suits. Anything else we can do now? It's all clothes, right? It's all clothes that's been produced there. What's happening over here? We're doing steel tools, but ooh, our tools are actually not that much. Let's pop in a little extra just to make sure that we keep our production nice and high. We're producing something similar over here, right? City blacksmith over here as well. Yeah, and that's producing pretty decently also. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Yeah, so that extra person over there should go a long way towards getting us there. A bootlegger. Anyway, there's some other stuff that we need to find somewhere. For production of domesticated animals. Well, the domesticated animals is sold at a pretty decent price, to be honest. So I'm pretty keen to keep that production nice and high for domesticated animals. Yeah, let's get another one over here. And over here, what are we getting? Horses, chickens, and beef cows. And we've got all of those, so let's dismiss this guy. Let's do another row of houses over here, and maybe we should try a bit of a gable house. Let's do that. Let's try some. One. Yeah, something like that. See about that. Yes, there we go. Some gable houses in there. Now let's do a little pathway. do a double like so, because there's no need to run that in there. Yes, so we get that construction going again. 20 of 28 builders. How much stuff is being built? Let's get one guy to work here. Rope from flax. Oh, rope from reeds. Hang on. Can we do reeds? How much reeds do we have? Let's have a quick look in our inventory at reeds. Reeds. Not a lot. But flax, however, we're using other stuff for. Yeah, so we'd rather use the reeds, to be honest. Let's get the reeds instead. Nice. So start making ropes for us. People are walking underneath the ropes. I love it. Loving it. Okay, I wanted to get a bit of a view on what else we have over here. Transparent. What is this? A vegetable tinnery, a meat tinnery. Okay, cool. Those kind of things. Okay, here we go. Old dairy, we've got a milking barn, a dairy parlor. I believe that's what this is. Yeah. A oil press we have, a bakery we have, a preservist. Makes preserves such as jams and pickles out of fruits and vegetables. Jam needs sugar from the sugar house. Pickles need spirits from the distillery. Glassware comes from the glassworks. Okay, let's get a preservist. Okay, so I'm gonna give us a preservist over here. Actually, what we could do is we could pop in the preservist like so. Nice. So we'll get the preservist in there as well. So how much bedding have we been making? 5 bedding. Excellent. So, ooh, we've got some nomads, I believe. They do look like nomads. They really do look like nomads, these guys. Yeah, they're nomads. So where are they going? To this thing? I don't think so. They should have gone up here. What are you bringing? You've got grapes, ginger, all of these kind of basic stuff. I don't think I need any of this. Charky cuts. Oats, ginger. No, thank you. That is fine. We'll see. I think these guys are... Where are they? They were walking around here somewhere. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's get someone to do this. So they get some domesticated animals from barley, I believe. Or actually corn might be the one. Yeah. Corn might be the one indeed. Bedding being made. The preservist. Okay, so from the preservist, now we have a smokehouse. Smokehouse gives a variety of fresh food for preserving. So the smokehouse is the next thing I want to pop in here. And the smokehouse, kind of tempted to expand it over here somewhere, maybe. Not sure where. I don't want to necessarily squeeze more stuff in here. And that's more industrial. This is more the food area over here. So I might put the smokehouse in here somewhere. Plop it in there and we'll see what we get. So we're out of flour. I think, yeah, we're out of flour. No, we're still producing flour over here. But these guys are now out of flour. So we go through it fairly quickly. Okay, now what are you bringing for us? Plums is something I wanted us to get. Okay, let's get plums. I'll grab the plums over here, and what we'll do is we'll give it 4 domesticated animals. We'll go with okay, we'll go with like 200 leather, and we need 500 more, so we'll give 500 feathers. There we go, and trade and dismiss. So now we've got plums as well. So what does... So our crafted limit. Yeah, so stored crafted items. Well, let's up that value to at least like 2,000 then. So we can continue with that. Over here we now have the preservist. So let's get a preservist in there. So what are we doing? We're doing fruit jam from apple, glassware or sugar. What can we do? Pickled veg or potted meat, chicken, pottery and salt. Nice. I don't think we have salt though. I'm definitely not going to use the spirits, pickled eggs. But we don't have salts. So let's go for a kind of jam. Apples is something we should have a fair bit of. So we could do an apple. Blackberry. We could do blackberry jam as well. Blackberry jam is what we're going to do. So get us to do blackberry jam. Whoa, look at where that food is going at. So we certainly can take on board a lot more people. We just need to make sure that we continuously grow our stuff. Let's get some more. Okay, so we had this. Now the salting house cures a variety of fresh food for preserving, and the smokehouse is something we're building, and then the sugar house is something we already have. Let's get the salting house. We'll do those two. The sugar house is producing constantly refined sugar, but we don't necessarily have any. We don't want to have more sugar cane and stuff going in here. Our food production is really high. Okay, so that's okay. So we've got that. We've got the sugar house. Okay, now let's move on to the next piece. That's just some of these things. Now we've got some meat tinneries and things like that. That's okay. We're not going to do that just yet. It's used to chop bison meat into different kinds of meat and products. Okay, let's do a cow butcher then. A little cow butcher somewhere over here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a cow butcher over here. So we can make this beef into something. Okay, over here, what are we doing? Ah, we don't have beef cuts. Ah, good. So what we're gonna do, wedding pemmican, smoked chili log plus barrel. Ooh, barrel. We don't have barrels. We need to do barrels. Okay, so beef cuts plus log plus barrel would give us beef jerky. Interesting. Okay, we'll switch this off for now. It's going to be switched off. Okay. So, if we go over here to the... Who exactly? The joiner. So, who makes barrels? Hang on, someone needs to make barrels. A cooper. A cooper makes barrels. Do we have a cooper? If we had a cooper, it would be, I believe, somewhere over here. Glassworks, town abodes. What are you actually producing over here? Silver and gold ore. We're getting some. Anything else? Cooper. A building supplier. Oh, that's just a stone house. So I don't believe we have a cooper. Okay, so we need to look into getting a cooper, right? Nothing over here. Okay, so it doesn't seem like we have a cooper anywhere. So a cooper could be a good idea. Iron ore, why would you not have... Oh, are we out of... Ooh, we're out of this. How's our coal looking? Let's quickly have a look. Sorry, we need to get a cooper, but let's quickly have a look. Our coal is pretty low. So, okay, what we need to do, I want to make sure that we up the number of people working here. So we need our coal mine to do its thing. What I'll do is we will switch this over to coal and we will update that to get the nice deep one going on. Nice, and then what we will do is we will build a cooper. And we'll squeeze it in there, the cooper. Nice. Get our cooper in there. Nice, I'm gonna like it. Okay, so once we've got that, we can do... you should have everything you need to do that. Oh, the glass is the piece that you're missing, I'm guessing. How are we doing on glass production? Do we have enough sand? Glass or glassware? What are you looking for? Glassware. So yes, of course you don't have that. So we need another one of those as well. A glassworks. So the glassworks feels like it needs to be in here somewhere. Yeah, so let's squeeze a glassworks in there, and this guy probably needs to move out at some point. But we've got one over here, a forester's lodge as well. But our logs are doing decently. Okay, guys, but I'm going to put a cut in this episode right over here, and I will see you in the next one where we will continue to expand our industrial production. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.